Hey guys, Tim here back with another manga unboxing. Only a few manga this time, well, more than a few, but not as much as it normally is just because this series doesn't have that many volumes out yet. Originally I was going to buy this series last year, hadn't got around to it until this year, and now I wanted to get it because the anime is actually coming out later this year. When would it be coming out? Like May, June? I forget when exactly it is. But this should be the only manga unboxing for this month. I haven't bought another manga series yet. I do not believe I have yet anyway. I have a bunch in my cart that I'm going to buy in maybe a week or two, and those probably will not arrive until very late this month or early next month is probably when that order will arrive. Not going to spoil that series yet, but does that series have an anime coming out? It's so hard to tell because so many anime have been announced for Jump series and Shonen Sunday series. It's really crazy just how many got announced within like last year and early this year as far as like new anime that's going to be coming, that's in production, that's had been greenlit. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, this series, good lord, they're all out of order again. It'd make my job easier if they actually put them in order whenever they put them in here, but it's only 9 volumes this time, so not that big of a deal. Let's see, and alright, we got them. And this series, which you're going to know by the title, is Megami no Cafe Terrace, which translates to Goddess Cafe Terrace. Megami is like goddess or whatever, and then of course cafe, and then terrace. So Megami Cafe Terrace, I haven't actually read this one yet, but it's by Seo Koji, which I already did some unboxings for manga of his that I bought. Did I do an unboxing for Hitman? I believe I did Hitman year before last. Then last year I want to say I did Suzuka. I bought that one. I still need to get Kimi no Irumachi. Need to get that one. That's the one that's always recommended on like easy Japanese manga reading, like with like native, how they would speak natively. Like a bunch of lists always list Kimi no Irumachi, which is a town where you live. That was always recommended as one to read, and I've been meaning to buy that. Don't remember exactly how many volumes that is. I did actually try to watch some of the anime. The anime didn't seem that good of an adaptation from what I had seen of it, so I never actually finished the anime. I probably will go back and rewatch it sometime, even if it's just passive listening. But I do want to get the manga sometime this year. I don't know exactly when. There's so many manga that I want to buy, and it's just trying to pick out which ones I want the most. And he's also done some other series. What's the other one called? There's Suzuka and Fuuka. That's one, and it's like 20 volumes, and that's another one that I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try to get like all of his works, may try to catch up on all the ones that I'm missing this year. But we are knocking them out. This is either the 3rd or 4th series of his that I do actually already own. We have number 1, and as you can tell, 2023, 4th month. Does it come out 4th month? Oh my god, next month is when the anime comes out. That's pretty awesome. That's my birthday month. So that'll be a birthday present. And also got some boxing matches coming up in April, so April is going to be a pretty good month. It's my birthday month. We have AJ versus Jermaine Franklin, I believe, at the beginning of the month for boxing, and we also have who is it? Dang, it is. I know it's Zili Zhang. It's not Filip Hrgovic because they already fought. Who is he fighting? Oh yeah, Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce versus Zili Zhang. Got that match coming up, and hopefully towards the end they might. I really hope they finally make the announcement like this week. Usyk versus Fury. Definitely want to see that. Finally, unification for the first time in over 20 years for the heavyweight division. That would be the first undisputed champion, and that would be really cool. I'm excited for that. Hopefully it finally gets announced. They've been dragging their feet, and negotiations have been going back and forth since like September of last year, so been a long time. Anyway, that's all we have. When did this one come out? I'd have to open it up to see exactly when the date was, but I believe this one came out recently, so hopefully I won't have to buy volume 10 for a little bit, but the manga has been going on for a couple of years now. I actually believe it has been exactly 2 years fairly recently, because I follow So Koji on Twitter, and I believe they had an announcement, like a 2-year anniversary announcement for this series recently. Not sure how recent, because it has been a little bit, but I believe it was recently. But anyway, there we have it. All 9 volumes up to current for Megami no Cafe Terrace. Cafe Terrace. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know a lot about it, like I said. I just know it's by him, and I usually like everything that he does, so I am excited to try to read it. Hopefully it's not too difficult of a read, and I will actually be able to read it soon. But I've also said that about Kanojo mo Kanojo, and I actually have Volume 1. The reason Volume 1 isn't down here is because I actually have it up in my office, and I have actually tried to read some on it with some downtime. So I am actually trying to read some of what I'm buying instead of just buying and not reading, but it's very, very difficult because reading takes me still a long time in Japanese. I'm not able to just sit down and read page. I still do have to look up quite a bit whenever I'm reading Japanese, so yeah, just not fluent yet, and probably won't be for another couple years, but getting there. Progress every day, Anki every day, studying every day. But anyway, there we have it. New manga, just a few volumes this time, 9 new volumes to the list. How many is that up to? It's like 30, 40, around 50 volumes for the year so far, and we're 3 months in, so that's not that impressive, honestly, but we'll see if we can do something about that later this year. We should have some pretty big unboxings later this year, but I will see you in the next video. Later.